Hi guys, it's Dr. Sunny. Today I want to talk to you about the importance of breathing through your nose. This may be a new idea for you, or maybe something you've already heard, but I've had a lot of people tell me I just can't breathe through my nose. And the fact is, there are simple exercises that can help you begin to learn to breathe through your nose. And so, really, what we want to be is a person who is almost always breathing through their nose. It affects our sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous system. That's your fight or flight versus rest and digest. And it helps create nervous system balance. It's also our first line of defense. When you breathe in through your nose, there are little hairs in your nose that are going to help you to fight off viruses, bacteria, and also the pollution. It gets trapped in there so that it doesn't go all the way into your lungs. Now, believe it or not, 40% of people have a plumbing issue with their nose. They're congested. Maybe they have like a deviated septum or some other issue that keeps them from taking a deep breath easily in through their nose and out. But the fact is, guys, the less you breathe through your nose, the harder your brain has to work to do basic functions, okay? This has been the subject of a lot of research. When you're plugged up, your brain has a harder time processing thoughts, emotions, focus, just general living. So that's the difference between mouth breathing and nose breathing. And over years, this can affect you so that you may not be able to think as clearly as you could if you had been breathing through your nose all of that time. So interestingly, we know that our nostrils have specialized tissue that allows them to contract and expand throughout the day. So every 30 minutes, or anywhere from 30 minutes every 3 to 4 hours, one side of your nose will kind of open while the other one gently closes, and then the other side will open while the other gently closes. Well, why do our bodies do this? Recently, we've discovered that when we inhale through the right side of our nose, it's kind of like a gas pedal. It can increase our blood pressure. It can increase our heart rate. It sort of stimulates the body. And that's also stimulating the left analytical side of our brain. Now, when we breathe in through the left side, it has the opposite effect. This is a very calming effect. Your heart rate will go down, your blood pressure will come down, and you're stimulating that creative right side of our brains. Isn't it interesting to think that how we breathe is linked to brain function? So let's talk about a way that you can do a little nasal clearing technique if you have difficulty with congestion. All right, so the first thing that you're going to do is take a couple easy breaths in and out through the nose, if you can, right? And then after you take a simple, easy breath out, you're going to hold your nostrils together and hold your breath. All right. And while you're holding your breath, you move your head up and down, side to side. Just keep holding your breath until you feel the need to take a breath. And when you inhale, this is funny that I'm talking there. When you inhale, you're going to take a tiny sip through your nose, and then you're going to go back to normal breathing for 30 to 40 seconds and do it again. Okay. So so I haven't been holding my breath. Obviously, I've been talking, but like a little sip, I mean, like this. And then you go back to easy breathing. All right. Once again, we're going to breathe 30 to 40 seconds, easy breathing. And then we do that trick all over again. And that is a gentle breath in, easy breath out through the nose, gentle breath in, easy breath out through the nose. And now we're going to hold our nose until we feel the need to breathe. And during that holding time, we're moving our head around. Then when you feel the need to breathe, take a little sip in. And then go back to breathing normally, 30 to 40 seconds. This is a hot tip. And if you do this several times through the day, you're going to start to be able to clear your nose more easily. And also it will turn you into a more likely nose breather. Now, For more tips on how to get to breathing through your nose more regularly, make sure you subscribe to the channel because I'm going to be talking about that quite a bit. I feel like it's critically important for you and your long-term health, for your immune system, for your cardiovascular system, for your nervous system. So many different things are affected by how you are breathing. All right, you guys, have an awesome day.